Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlantis Season 3 finale. Show starts off with Benzino and Althea trying to get things ready for their wedding. They need to get Althea dressed, caterers, they need to send in invitations and programs for the wedding, and they have a week to do this. And they want to have, you know, those little cards where you open it up and music saying, well, they want to have something like that. And the woman was like, we ain't gonna be able to do that because that's gonna take a while. Y'all have a week. And they're sitting here looking surprised, like, how come this can't happen? Well, it takes more than a week, which y'all have now, to get everything out. You got to send out, like I said, invitations, catering, program, get a dress, get fitted for a dress, all these things, you know. It takes time, and they don't understand that, like, how come I just can't have it now? Well, people have to order stuff, get things together. You gotta see what kind of food you want, what kind of cake you want, cake tasting, all this stuff that they seem to, like, just, like, go over their head about. And I'm like, yeah, this is stuff you need for your wedding. I know this is your first wedding, but, you know, I would think you guys would know that you need stuff like this. And now things like, well, maybe we should just, you know, wait a little while. But then, like, you know, I ain't really trying to wait that long. I guess he don't want Althea to find somebody else. And that month that they waiting, you know, to get everything together. And I still think a month is kind of, you know, that's stretching it. Because, like I said, invitations, all that stuff has to go out. Have to find a place. Have to decorate it. All this stuff. I mean, I guess if you got money like that and you can get a whole bunch of people together. But I don't see them, I can see it, but I don't see them trying to get this and that in a month. It takes time to plan, and obviously they just, like, want this lavish wedding and have no preparation for it. So Mimi goes to confront Nico about all the information he found out about Johnny. She's yelling at him, and he's like, well, I got the divorce. You happy? It'd be over in about like 2 months, so, you know, everything's all good now. I'm getting my divorce. And she's like, did you think this is what this is all about? No, you've been lying to me. You've been married. And on top of that, Johnny done told me a little something about you. He was saying how you planned this from the beginning and everything. And he's like, how you gonna believe Johnny over me? Even though I've been lying to you from like the beginning of the time that we met. Yes, I've been lying throughout our whole relationship, starting with hello, but you don't believe Johnny over me? That's what he was giving me. I'm like, really, Nico? Really? You're just going to be like, you don't believe Johnny? Okay, yes, I believe Johnny over you because you the one been lying. Johnny has yet to show himself being lying. He could possibly be lying, but the fact that you've been lying all this time, it don't help you, you know, it don't help it for you, Nico. When he was in the studio getting his song together, I don't know who he had to talk to for, you know, when the commercial come on, they show a person, their song and all that stuff, and do a little sample of that. I don't know who he got in contact with to get his name up there, but Johnny's name was up in rotation on the Love and Hip Hop during the commercials. Yeah, but besides that, Mimi's like, you know, I can't with you. And to top it off this, there might be another sex tape out with me. He's like, well, you agreed to. She's like, I agreed to that, but I didn't agree to some. I had no idea what was going on. So, you know, she mad, like, you know, I came with you right now. And he's still like, but I got the divorce. So Rashida, she has her new like makeup line, and I want to say it's called Poise, but I could be like totally wrong. And is it just me? I feel that Rashida should come out with some type of DVD tutorial on how to get your edges to lay right. Because when she be in her confessionals and she be having her hair straight, her edges are laid, like just laid. Like she done got a super relaxer, and then they went and got those little curlers that got to go into the little oven thing and press her. That's how her edges look every time. She should do a tutorial on how to get your edges to lay right. I think she could make a lot of money out there because some people that can't get their edges to lay down. Myself being one of them. Like my texture, my hair. I don't know if it's the texture of her or what she uses, but yes, that'd be a good money maker. She did. You know, show these ladies and including myself how to get your edges to lay down straight. I think that would be a very good marketing skill for you. So she's there having her launch party. she can't invite some people. She can't invite Young Jock because Carly's there. She can't invite Althea because Carly's there. It's like, and Eric was there. It's like, I can't invite you because this person here. It's like, okay, these are grown people, but you know how these people here act. And they can't get together and act civilized even though they at somebody else's party. We're going to get past that. So, over here talking to some dude, and he's like, yeah, I think the dude, I think it's Tony somebody, he had worked with Stevie and Jocelyn a while back, and he didn't get paid. So he's ready to spill the dirt about all of the shenanigans that Jocelyn has been up to. And he's like, yeah, your girl, she been getting it in with people. And it ain't me. Somebody else in his room. So, not Negro, but Zeno's like, word, and all in the while, Carly Red, she is in the midst, listening. I don't know if it's because she heard Jocelyn's name or the fact that Benzino was talking and he looked like he was engrossed in his conversation, but she's, back listening to everything that's going on. So they go outside and they found out that the driver, yes, Stevie and Jocelyn's driver has been having sex with her. He was like, yeah, she's been having sex with her, and everybody. I've been driving her all over town, all kind of mansions and all kind of hotels. So I was like, hey, I want to have sex too. So he was like, I wouldn't get it. You've been having sex for 3 months. And to me, I don't know if he's lying. I don't know if he's telling the truth. I don't know what he was gaining out of it because he's still their driver, I'm assuming. So Benzino's like, man, I can't believe this. Like, you too, driver? I guess you never expect the driver, but like, that's what they do all the time when they can't drive themselves. Which I understand if you live in a big city, you get in a rush. Why you drive? I okay. To each his own. I guess you need to get somewhere quick, fast, and hurry, and you don't feel like driving, and then go ahead and get you a driver. But apparently, he wasn't only driving; he was doing a well above job what he was supposed to be doing, which is driving. Apparently, or allegedly, he was doing Jocelyn too. So Benzino's like, man, I gotta tell my friend, but this could go wrong in so many ways, which it did. But we're gonna get to that in a little bit. So Stevie, he finally tells Benzino, I slept out there. And Benzino, he's like he hurt, holding back, trying to knock Stevie out. He's like, I been knew that, but I wish you had told me back when I was in the hospital and not now. But okay. But Stevie, I hate to tell you this, but Jocelyn around sleeping around town. Yes, I done heard some things. But Stevie's like, man, Benzino just mad. He's lying right now. But Benzino didn't bring this up. Somebody else brought this to Benzino, and Benzino just ran into that. It's like, it ain't like Benzino. Well, I think Benzino was going around just on like Twitter and Instagram calling Jocelyn all kind of names and hoes and all that stuff. But now somebody else did went and told him, and he's like, yeah, he tell Stevie. But Stevie ain't trying to hear that. And he's like, this is my wife. Benzino lying. Yeah, this ain't. So Stevie was going to go confront Jocelyn about what he heard. But before he can do that, Carly didn't ran and gave Jocelyn a 911 text like, call me as soon as you get this message. So Jocelyn was already prepared about what Stevie was going to bring to her. So she was already got her mind set right, so she wouldn't be all thrown into a loop. And when she found out that information that somebody had told him, they get to arguing. She goes on about how when he get mad, he takes her stuff from her, takes her laptop, her Chanel purses, doing all kind of wrong stuff. And she was like, I know you're sleeping with me. And it ain't even about that because you sleeping with everybody. I know you've been sleeping with everybody. But what hurts me is you let Benzino come between us. You let me, what he says come between us. And that's what I don't like. Sorry about that. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I look past all that cheating. What I can't stand is disrespect which Benzino is throwing towards us. I will not and I shall not. So her solution is she gonna give Benzina a good old fashioned beat down. She ain't even gonna mess with Althea. She gonna give him a beat down like she was mad and they were two fighting. That's her solution to the problem. She tired of it. Tired of Benzino spreading all these lies about what she been doing and this and that and the third. And yeah, Benzino, maybe, well, since Stevie is your friend, it's like you refer to him as a friend, not just by, well, I guess it was gossip, but this is from somebody y'all know. This ain't some random person on the street that's coming with you this information. This is like people who work with y'all, who work with Steven Johnson, that you felt Stevie should know. That hey, all the while when Johnson been mad at you about cheating, she been cheating herself. Mimi and Stevie meet up, and she's like, yeah, Nico's married. I just found out he's been married for 7 years. And she breaks down, and he's like, I know I still love you, the mother of my child. I would never try to hurt you like that. We had some good times, we had some bad times, but I wouldn't want you to hurt. I'm sorry for all the hurt and trouble I caused. Maybe just the crying. And it was like, that's what she wanted to do for like the past few years, is for Stevie to apologize and take, responsibility of all the hurt he's caused in her life. And I think they're on the step to becoming good friends. So I'm happy for them. I don't know how long it's going to last. Because, Johnson can't stand Mimi and Mimi can't stand Johnson. But as long as, Johnson with Stevie, she don't have to deal with Mimi because that is Mimi, father Mimi's child. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Earlier on, Tammy finally convinced Walker to go to the, fertility clinic. He wasn't all too happy about it, but they went and they had some bad news that his sperm count was kind of low because when he got shot, I guess he lost some testosterone. That's not the correct term, but it dropped his testosterone level. So he said there is some things you can do to get your testosterone level up. So y'all can get together, y'all can make a baby. Hopefully we can do it this way. Can't do it the good old fashioned way. We just gonna have to, get something done in the lab. So Walker, he seemed like he's happy but sad at the same time. Happy that maybe this could work out to have a baby, but like sad is like, dang, my actions from the past, haunt my future. Yeah. So that was just a review. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I would thank the subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.